I think play is like a fundamental part of who we are. My name is Jared Tavasolian, and this is my son, Jaiden. Jaiden, can you tell me how old you are? Can you say it louder?
3.
He's 3. He just turned 3, actually.
This father and son love to play together. But late last year, they suffered a terrible loss.
When the fire broke out, no one really thought that we were going to be endangered.
Jared and Jaiden's home was in the path of the Woolsey Fire that devastated Southern California.
I remember there was a moment where I started packing things, and you think like, what's really important? What do I really need? And at that moment, there was nothing I could think of, and so we just took a backpack and we just got out. Our house burned down, and it looked like a war zone. 7 houses in a row were all just burned to the ground. So it was really crazy because one day life is normal, and then you come back and literally everything I owned is gone.
That included Jaiden's toys, all of them.
They all burned down, you know, and for weeks afterwards, you're like, you know, he's asking for a toy, and you're like, oh yeah, oh, that's gone. Right? Remember Daddy's house burned down? Yeah.
Jared and Jaiden leaned on each other to get through the difficult days that followed.
He's been good. He's been my anchor, you know, because I got to show up and be strong for him, and like that keeps you straight.
The family needed a boost, and earlier this year, they got one from Brett Tutor, host of Little Tikes Project Play Big, which has created play for a variety of deserving families through their series, now streaming on YouTube.
Having them show up and surprise us like that, and creating that experience for Jaiden to come out and see all the toys that were there for him. Which one was your favorite?
The slide.
Slide, slam dunk. Oh!
He loved the slide and the trampoline too. It was just really awesome for him to be able to have that. And then it expands beyond that, because when he's happy, then it lightens us up. You know, when we see my son playing, then it makes me not be so serious. And so just the boost that gives for not only him, but for everyone around was really special.
The toys may have been for Jaiden, but both of them benefited.
When they brought the toys and it allowed him to play, then it kind of reshifted my focus on what's important. And so it's been a really big part of our healing process to be able to play and have that imagination and go into other lands and other stories, you know?
Something as extraordinary and as everyday as play, helping this family get back on its feet.
Since Project Play Big was here last time, we've been gathering ourselves and getting our legs underneath us. Since then, we finally have a home. It's been a lot of getting that stability back, trying to take pleasure in the little moments. I feel like, okay, we're stable, and now we can expand from this point. And we just take every moment we can to go and play and have fun.
Families around the country can play at a Little Tikes Play Big event, part of a multi-city tour for the month of August. For more information, go to littletikes.com. This is InsideEdition.com.